I just wanted to get on real quick and explain to you how to use the service plans or the run sheet for the worship teams so that on Sundays, the stage manager and also the worship leaders will be able to have their proper run sheets. So I'll just start out with the Sandy worship team. You're going to click on here. And also, what I've done, I wanted to show you this, is that I have added, you'll see right here, it says 3 serving times. And when you hover on there, you're going to see all 3 services at Sandy, and it's going to be the same at downtown. I've merged all of the services into one since we have the same people serving at each service for a worship team. So you'll see that, and I did that so that we could print a run sheet that has all 3 service times and the 2 service times for downtown all on one sheet. So you'll just see one column, but it'll be all 3 service times and all in the 2 service times. So what you'll do to edit a plan, meaning to edit the timing, to put songs in, all of that stuff. That's what you're going to click on is that service plan. So this is what you're going to see. Up here on subtitle, you can change that to be whatever you want it to be. Someone just put in there the 7 series, so that's fine. But I put in here the Sandy morning services, the master. So please don't change that. That way we know that this is the main service plan that we'll always be using. So I think that these sections here will apply to the stage manager. So Bree, Tabitha, Andrew, Elle, whoever is going to be doing the editing for the run sheets. So in here, so this one is set for this Sunday. So in here, you'll just click on these 3 little dots. That'll give you the edit. And I'm pretty sure here in Sandy it's Pastor Jason. So we'll put him in there. Actually, it's titled Speaking Pastor, so I'm going to put in Pastor Jason. Stage manager is Tabitha. Okay, and then here we have pre-service, and I put in pre-service roll, which is just the video roll that they have going, and then there's the 5-minute countdown, and here you'll see this is the actual start of worship time. So when you're editing these forms, just make sure that all of this, the pre-service, stage manager, and speaking pastor, those are all above this start time, because when you get down to the bottom, it calculates your cumulative time total. And so you'll want to make sure that that's not part of the actual service. So in here you'll see we have worship part 1, and this is where Devon and Rachel will go in and add their songs. And Devon and Rachel, you might need to, I don't know if you need to edit these song times at all based on how many minutes this is supposed to be. I'm assuming we were supposed to be at an hour. But you might have to verify that with Pastor Jason or Pastor Erica. Here, the next section is welcome and announcements. I'm not sure who is doing welcome and announcements this week, so I'll leave that be. Bree or Andrew, you can fill that in. And when I say Andrew, I mean Andrew Everhart. And then, so we have worship part 2. Then we have the message, and again, that's Pastor Jason. And in here too, you could put the 7, or you could put the name of the series. And you'll have to verify whether that's accurate or not, the time. And then at the ending is when we have the I Said Yes offering and celebration song. And you'll fill in whoever is doing that. And then also too, what you'll have to add in here, actually back up here, sorry, it's up here. Adding in, so this is going to be just a standard thing that's in here, but on tag is where that will change. So whatever announcements need to be tagged, that's where you'll put that in. And then the ending song, you have that there too. Devon or Rachel will add that in. So once you've got all of that set and where you want it to be, if you need to move anything around, you literally just click and drag. So you shouldn't need to, except for like Devon and Rachel, when you're adding in songs, everything just will go to the bottom. So like, I'm just going to pretend we're adding that one. So you'll see that everything just all goes to the bottom. So you just click on it and move it to where you want it to be. But since we don't want that, I'm going to delete it. Okay, so that should have your service plan set. So once you've got it how it wants to be and you're ready to print, you'll come up here and go to actions and you'll print the service plan. This is what it will look like. On this page, when it first pops up, it looks like it's on a landscape, but Bree and I kind of messed with it. And it actually works better if you print it on the horizontal one. And you'll see here that it says 1 of 2. So let's try to get it down to 1 page because it only has that little bit on there. So I think I put the scale percentage to 73. No, not that was too far. Sorry, I should have messed with this before. Okay, so 90% gets it all on 1 page. So just change your scale to 90% instead of 100, then click print, and it'll print out a real nice looking sheet. So hopefully that all makes sense. I'll just go back and show you the downtown one too, just so you can see what that looks like. Go back. Actually, I don't know if they have a plan in here yet. I don't think Rachel has created it yet, but just to show you, it would be the same thing here. So just adding in, see, this is what one looks like when nothing has been added in yet. So adding a song in, that would then go under all these parts here. So, so yeah, I hope that all makes sense. You all will have access to CCB to be able to print. And if for some reason you can't, please let me know so that I can get that changed for you. But otherwise, I think that's it. And yeah, just reach out if you have any questions or if something doesn't make sense or you're having trouble with something. I'll be happy to help you.